afternoon, this is Trey with BuildIdaho.com. Today we're going to take a moment, we're going to go meet Leigh with Idaho Banking Company, and he's going to introduce himself and talk a little about his experience and what some of his strongest points are. And if you're in the market for a loan, introduce yourself to Leigh. Okay, Eric, this is your interview. So I want you to tell me a little bit about your experience and how you got involved into becoming a loan officer.
Okay. Well, I came from an education background. I was a public school teacher for 10 years. The mortgage broker that I first started working with in Nampa helped my wife and I as an owner-builder. So we financed our own home through the construction phase. We were actually the builders of record, paid the subs, gathered the lien releases, and just by building our own home through her, learned a lot about the process. As I went through that and became pretty educated, I started having a conversation with her about what does it take to become a mortgage consultant and get into the industry. And that's how it happened, just by building my own home as an owner-builder, coincidentally through Idaho Banking Company. That was who did my construction loan.
Very good. Tell me, what do you think your strongest suits are? So keep in mind, I know you're an educator type person to start with, but what do you think your strongest assets are to a prospective client?
Absolutely knowledge of the credit scoring model. A lot of people now are finding out that it's tougher to be financed. And it's not necessarily tougher to get mortgage financing, but it's more expensive to get mortgage financing if you have less than perfect credit. Right now with today's underwriting guidelines, the best credit is 740 or a 750 or higher mid-score. And if you don't have that, then your rate is going to be impacted somewhat unless you're going with a government deal like FHA or VA. But on a conforming conventional mortgage, if you have credit scores that are less than 740, you will pay a higher rate of interest than somebody with a score of 740 or higher. So I built my business on helping people with less than perfect credit. If you're somebody who couldn't be financed and were turned away by another broker or lender, I wanted to help you because I've studied the credit scoring model. I know how the dispute process works and how to work with the bureaus to get these things fixed. So I take my customers as they are, try to help them understand what the credit scoring model is looking at them like, and figure out what can we do to repair or dispute things that are incorrect on there in an effort to get their scores up and then qualify them for something they otherwise wouldn't have. So I took those people no matter where they are and really tried to build a business out of helping everybody, whether or not it was immediately or maybe a year or so down the road because credit repair was needed.
And if someone has a question about getting credit repair or getting a loan, what is your contact information?
I go through the subscription website Loan Toolbox I'm a member of. They provide a lot of information to us as a third party, which comes from Linda Ferrari. She's been the one that I've learned everything from. Linda Ferrari is the president of Credit Resource Corporation. It's a large company in Los Angeles, California. Okay. She has a book out now, but lots of information, lots of experience in helping customers.
What's that website?
Her website, lindaferrari.com or creditresourcecorporation.com.